Hey there, guys. So today we have another review, and this is Treehouse's double shot. This is actually the final beer I have for you guys, to review for you guys. This is their double shot with Stumptown's Hairbender. It's a 7.6% coffee stout, and it is brewed with Stumptown coffee, Hairbender coffee. And so Stumptown is a roaster, and thankfully I actually do have the bean or the blend of beans that they use to make Hairbender right here. And so I thought I'd have a little sip of the coffee, see how it goes with, the coffee that is used to make this beer. Sounds pretty fun. By the way, this is a cold brew. It's pretty chilled from the fridge, so let's dig in. Yeah, I really like this coffee. It's a gentle roast. It has a nice kind of caramel, kind of almost like a cocoa finish. For me, a lot of my palate's sort of attuned to beer, so it sort of reminds me sort of like a brown ale / porter kind of flavor throughout. Really good stuff. I definitely prefer to a lot of the stuff that you probably get at Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. It's just like a really nice, easy drinking coffee, but with a nice full flavor throughout. Really, that's what I'm looking for. And interesting enough, they actually offer like flavors on this little card, and it says that it's a complex sweet and savory blend of flavors with milk chocolate, caramel, jasmine, Meyer lemon, apricot, and pineapple. Not sure if I really get that Meyer lemon, apricot, pineapple fruit flavor. I'm not really an expert on flavors of coffee, but I sort of maybe get that little bitterness of jasmine, a nice kind of caramel, kind of chocolate thing to sort of round out the coffee, but really good stuff. So now it's time to dig into the beer. I guess you guys are here for that, and I'm here for that too. So let's dig into some of this beer. Yeah, nice and warmed up. Let the growler warm up a little bit. Actually, I had a tasting at the brewery, but this is actually the first time I had it in a long time, so a few weeks. And so the beer comes in a nice kind of, dark brown. There's a little bit of you can sort of see a little bit through light. Nice kind of dark head on that. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, that certainly smells like a lot of coffee, almost like a little bit of fruity coffee. Yeah, almost like coffee grounds, like really aggressively smells like coffee grounds, not even like regular coffee, like just those, when you open up a coffee maker and those those grounds, almost like eating espresso beans, that kind of aroma. A little bit of caramel sweetness from that stout underneath. Cheers. Oh, wow. That's really good. That's so much. Oh, wow. That's so much flavor. 7.6. In the front, I get this really nice pop of like sugary sweetness. I don't know what it's from, but it tastes almost like candied sugar. It's really, it's not cloying, but it's just a nice pop. It sort of introduces itself up front. Again, that fruity note. I don't know, maybe it's from the yeast or the coffee. Again, nice lingering kind of fruity note, maybe even like a blueberry kind of thing going on. Then onto a lot of this like kind of nice kind of like, chocolate cake kind of flavor. A little bit of that bitterness on the back end, but the chocolate and the sweetness sort of balance out the bitterness that the coffee offers. Yeah, just really delicious stuff. Man. Yeah, this for me beats Hill Farm Says Earl. It just has a little bit more complexity with that nice pop of sweetness up front and that lingering bitterness combined with that lots of chocolate flavor. It actually reminds me almost of Hill Farm Says Everett with kind of coffee added. Definitely one of the best coffee stouts I've had. This along with the AleSmith Speedway Stout variants. So like the Vietnamese coffee is a really good beer. The variants are really good. So this is actually really good. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to rate this. Yeah, that's really nice. I believe it gets a 99 on Beer Advocate. Not exactly quite there for me. It does definitely drink a little bit above its ABV. Probably drinks around like 8.5 instead of 7.6. But I'm going to give this beer 97. Actually, no, 96. 96. I think it's really good stuff. 97, actually. 99 is a little bit high for me, but it's really just delicious. Again, those wonderful complexities throughout, and I still get that fruit flavor. Wow, it's really interesting that I'm getting a fruit flavor. Comparatively to the coffee, yeah, there's a slight kind of bitterness on that back end. Again, maybe something like jasmine. Sort of is familiar with the beer. interesting to see, like, nice kind of comparisons. I certainly can imagine that there's like a little overlapping of a flavor profile between the coffee and the beer. Yeah, interesting. There's a little bit of brightness in the coffee that the beer has too. It's really interesting to see where the coffee and the beer overlap in flavor, and then where the stout takes over, but really where the underlying notes of the coffee are consistent between both. That's really fun. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to, can think of something that I could do like this again. Let me know if you guys have done anything like this before. This is really fun. And until next time, guys, cheers. Later.